Let's move back. Let's go back to the 1960s. Let's go back to when the United States government decided to honor John F. Kennedy. Look, November 22nd, 1963 was one of the darkest days in American history. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Okay, the assassination of John F. Kennedy. This nation rushed to memorialize him, and we did so with the Kennedy $50. First made in 1964, and it's still being made today. The Kennedy $50 was made in silver from 1964 to 1970. What I have got here is 10 of those silver coins, 10 of those silver 1960s Kennedy $50. Listen to that. That's silver, okay? You're going to get 10 brilliant uncirculated coins. Look at those. So not only are you getting the silver in these, okay, but you're also getting a numismatic coin that is going to be brilliant uncirculated. You get 10 of them for $79.95. We've already sold almost 200 of these. It's the first time back this year. I think the last time we sold this, you may have that on there, might be August or something like that, probably somewhere right in there, August, September, somewhere in there is my suspect. I have in the past sold these for as much as $199 based on the price of silver.
Right.
Silver used to be 3 times as much. So as silver is 3 times as much, my price basically has to triple. Because the most significant part of the value of these coins at $79.95 is, of course, their silver content, their silver value. You get 10 of these for $8 a piece. Because the numismatic value, as I look in the nationally advertised catalog, because these coins are going to range from early 1965 to 1969, I'm going to say the last of the silver Kennedys. The lowest price in the catalog is $19.50 for one of these coins. $19.50, $19.50, $19.50, $31.50, and $49.30 each. So if I take the single lowest price in the catalog from a numismatic standpoint to buy these coins individually, you're looking at these 10 coins being $195.
Right. Okay.
Between $195 and let's call it $315. But let's say $195, the lowest possible denominator, or $79.95. Because I'm able to buy these coins, what I was able to do at this point was to be able to buy these coins more for the silver value than the historic numismatic value. Look at that beautiful, brilliant uncirculated. They also happened to be brilliant uncirculated, which of course is spectacular and collectible and desirable. That's why we have a couple of hundred of these gone. So 4 minutes, I mean, I don't have a very large quantity of these. Now as silver goes up, my price on these goes up because they are pretty substantially silver. Like I said, $19.50 a piece at the low end in terms of the numismatic value to buy them individually. But what I am doing, and people always ask me, why do you do that thing? Why do you do that? Because, see, silver coins sound different.
They do. They do.
Jiggle the change in your pocket. They don't sound like that. It has this bell-like metallic, but now obviously these are no longer uncirculated. I can't send these out. It has that bell-like call to it that you just, you understand that this is money. You get right away, and look at the, there it is. There's that spokes. It looks like the spokes of a wheel. That is the hallmark of that one's right there is almost proof-like, as you can see. So they are 100% original. These are basically all going to be right about 50 years old, a little bit older than that, a little bit younger than that. So you're going to be all about a half century old because they stopped making silver Kennedy $50 in 1971. Okay, at least, you know, circulating silver Kennedy $50. So very, very important to see what your opportunity is. Very, very important for you to be able to understand. Like I said, first time back this year. First time back this year. I sold it last, like I said, last year, probably August, September, somewhere right around in there. And keep in mind, so we've sold 240 of these so far. Many people buying multiples. Hundreds of people on the phone. 240, you understand, represents 2,400 coins. Because you get 10. Remember, this is not $79.95 a piece. This is $7.99 a piece. So as we sell 250 of these, it's now 2,500 coins. None of those telltale, if you look at a Kennedy $50 day, it'll have that little copper line in there, that telltale line that it's what's called clad. And people are going, what is clad? Clad means that it's a kind of a manganese brass core that is clad in copper nickel, okay? And that's what gives it that silvery appearance, but it doesn't actually have any silver in it, okay, is what it is. These, however, are what are called silver. These are silver-clad coins, and that's the important, and you get 10 of those for $79.09. Now, to just get 10 would be spectacular, would be amazing, would be fantastic. However, you also get them in original, brilliant, uncirculated condition. Look at that. Original, brilliant, uncirculated condition that only adds to the incredible numismatic value. So you get the coins in silver, you get them brilliant uncirculated. Like I said, they're all about a half a century or older on every single one of these. They're going extraordinarily quickly right now. As you can remember, each one of those clicks that you see right there is 10 of these gone. So we have literally now sold thousands and thousands and thousands of these coins first time back. So when I get these and I restock them and I make them available again, it's because I have to get 5,000 coins. I got to get 10,000 coins that are a half century old. That's actually harder than it sounds. And they all have to be original, brilliant, uncirculated as well.
But don't you think also the silver Kennedys are, like, even for somebody who's not a coin collector?
Yes.
Right?
Because you get the silver, so you get what we call the intrinsic value. So it's that silver value, that backdrop of value that you've got that's crucial. But then you've got the numismatic value, the fact that they're rare coins. And understand many of these, maybe even a majority of these coins have been melted down and destroyed over the years. So that's of critical importance as well. Then you get the historical value of this being the commemorative John F. Kennedy.
How many people have a picture of Kennedy in their homes or in their offices? I mean,
all the time. I mean, one of the most popular American presidents of all time. And then you have just the museum quality of this being a half a century old. You kind of add all that together, and that's what makes this a collectible that certainly is worth $7.99.
Yes, absolutely.
Particularly when in the catalog, the lowest price is $8, $19.50 a piece. $19.50 a piece.
That's why that counter is moving so quickly.
Yeah, many people buying multiples. By the way, there's 10, and you get this little holder that they come in. If you buy 2, it'll fill it up. Okay, there'll be 20 in there. That'll be the full roll. So that's what we have right there. So 10 of them in there. If you get 2 orders, they'll fill. You get 1 even if you order 1 and you get half, it'll be half filled up. And then if you buy 2,